Welcome to the Did Joseph Smith Threaten to Kill His Wife, Emma Smith video. It is well documented that Joseph Smith took at least 33 plural wives between 1841 and 1843. See Todd Compton's book In Sacred Loneliness. Okay, by June 23, 1843, Joseph Smith had already married 21 women, including a number of married women and several young teen wives. According to the poster on this page, it compares Joseph Smith to Warren Jeffs. Says that Joseph took 34 wives, Jeffs took 78. Joseph's youngest wife was 14, Jeffs was 12. Joseph took 11 of other men's wives, polyandry, and Jeffs took 21 of other men's wives. And then there's a couple other categories. And then under the age of 18, Joseph Smith had 7 wives, and Jeffs had 24 under the age of 18. Because of these activities, Emma Smith was not happy in her marriage with Joseph. William Clayton, Smith's personal secretary, recorded a conversation in his journal that Joseph Smith had with his wife. Quote, "He, Joseph Smith, knew that she, Emma, was disposed to be revenged on him, Smith, for some things. Revenged on him for some things. She, Emma, thought that if he, Joseph, would indulge himself, that she, Emma, would too. She, Emma, would also." So, sounds like Joseph Smith indulging himself with polygamous wives, and so Emma thought, well, I will too. And this, according to Clayton's Secret Writings Uncovered, extracts from his diaries, 1982. Joseph Jackson supported Clayton's private entry. Jackson said that Joseph Smith told him, quote, "Emma wanted William Law for a spiritual husband." So she wanted more than one husband, like Joseph had more than one wife. So Emma wanted William Law for a spiritual husband, and she urged as a reason that as he had so many spiritual wives, that she thought it but fair that she should have at least one man other than Joseph, and that she wanted Law because he was such a sweet little man. Joseph H. Jackson, A Narrative of the Adventures and Experiences, 1844. So Joseph received a revelation regarding Emma. Quote, "A commandment I give unto my handmaiden Emma Smith, which I commanded you, Joseph Smith, to offer unto her." End quote. D&C 132, verse 51. And William Law, Smith's counselor in the first presidency, described the content of this offer/revelation that Smith used to appease Emma. Okay, William Law wrote, "Joseph offered to furnish his wife, Emma, with a substitute for him, a substitute husband for Joseph," so another husband, "by way of compensation for his neglect of her, on condition that she would forever stop her opposition to polygamy and permit him to enjoy his young wives in peace and keep some of them in her house and to be well treated, etc." William Law, letter of January 7th, 1887, Salt Lake Daily Tribune. While Joseph and Emma Smith agreed to this sexual offer, William and Jane Law did not. Jackson said that he, Joseph, and Emma had both tried to persuade her, Jane Law, of the correctness of the doctrine, but that she would not believe it to be of God. With the Laws having rejected the offer, Joseph Smith received a revelation, D&C 132, which instructs Emma that she stay herself and partake not of that which I commanded you to offer unto her. So, in other words, William Law, "For I did it, saith the Lord, to prove you all, as I did Abraham. Let my handmaid Emma Smith receive all those that have been given unto me, my servant Joseph." So, basically, receive all the wives that Joseph Smith has taken. "I command mine handmaid Emma Smith to abide and cleave unto my servant Joseph and to none else." So in the Revelation, he's not allowing Emma Smith to have any additional husbands or William Law. But she couldn't have William Law because he rejected her. But anyway, so Joseph could have more wives, but Emma Smith could not have more husbands. So cleave unto my servant Joseph and to none else, but if she will not abide this commandment, she shall be destroyed. If she will not abide this commandment, she shall be destroyed. Now, does that mean killed? Thus saith the Lord, for I am the Lord thy God, and will destroy her. So if she does not abide the commandment, the Lord will destroy her. Okay, William Law recorded Joseph and Emma's comments on these verses. He said, he, Joseph, thought the revelation would cause her, Emma, to submit peacefully, as it threatened her removal if she did not. So submit to the revelation because it threatened her removal. Now, does that mean he would kill her? Emma confided to Law that the revelation, which she did not believe in, was a threat against her life if she did not comply. So she told Law basically it was a threat against her life. That's how she took it. This is from Lyndon W. Cook, William Law, biographical essay, Nauvoo Diary, correspondence interview, 1994. Law said that Emma spoke repeatedly about that pretended revelation and says, I must submit or be destroyed. Well, I guess I have to submit. Probably the best choice if you're going to be destroyed. William Law interview, March 30th, 1887, Salt Lake Daily Tribune. Emma submitted to Joseph's instruction, but Joseph continued his proposals to single and married women, including Jane Law. The Laws continued to reject Smith's proposals. William Law was dropped as a counselor in the first presidency, and the Laws were excommunicated from the church. This according to Lyndon W. Cook, William Law, biographical essay, Nauvoo Diary, etc. And then William Law went on to write the Nauvoo Expositor. Came out in only one edition. It exposed Smith's secret polygamy and also his plans to take over the U.S. government and to commit treason. Smith destroyed the press, and that caused a big stir. Then an angry mob rose up that was angry about the destroyed press, and that led to Joseph Smith's murder. And that will do it for this video, and I thank you for watching the Did Joseph Smith Threaten to Kill His Wife, Emma Smith video.